Last night on 207, we profiled Cherie Scott, who founded and runs a company called Mumbai to Maine. It sells sauces inspired by the food Cherie ate as a child growing up in India.
We shot that story at her house in Boothbay in the home kitchen where she has made some 10,000 bottles of sauces. And she insisted on preparing 2 Indian dishes for 207 videographer Kirk Craddy and me.
This is what I've done. I've taken the 4 lamb chops, and all I've done is put some ghee in the bottom of this skillet, and I've seared them so that they're kind of half cooked, right? And then I take this absolutely beautiful saag, which is so flavorful, so aromatic.
And not a modest amount.
No, you want to be generous.
There.
Listen, we're Indian. Do you know what Indians do? They cook for a village, not a family.
Okay, good.
So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to flip these beautiful lamb chops that I've just seared with ghee, and I'm going to let them get really happy. But guess what I've done here on the side? Okay.
What have you got on the side here?
So, just as easy for you to do, right? I took some potatoes. Little baby fingerlings. They cook super duper fast. 1 potato split in 4. I put some ghee in the bottom of that pan. I put these beautiful potatoes face down, and I sprinkled some lovely turmeric and Kashmiri chili powder on them, and just a little bit of Himalayan salt. And the ghee got them really crispy. And these potatoes are now going to sit in this beautiful
I like the way this is coming
lamb
together.
chops and ghee-basted Kashmiri chili powder potatoes.
Did you eat a lot of lamb chops and potatoes when you were growing up?
I'm so glad you asked me that. We never did. It was too expensive for us. So the one thing we want to do is in Indian cooking, we put a lot of delicious red onions, very important. There's something about red onions. They have a delicious, crispy, crunchy, sharp bite, and they go really well in terms of cutting the fat in the lamb. And then I'm going to put a few scallions here just for color. But the best part about this is, like, you take this to the table, you grab some garlic naan. You don't have to make that from scratch because I don't know how to make it from scratch. And you dig right into the pot. You don't even put it on the plate, Rob. Okay, I'm going to make you one more dish.
Okay.
And then we can wrap it up in the cooking end of it. You can start eating.
That sounds like a plan.
And so on to the second dish.
And I'm actually going to take these beautiful scallops. God, look how fresh they are. These shrimp are already peeled and deveined. It makes it really easy. Now this is something that you can put together in less than 5 minutes. And this is how I cook for my family because I work tons of hours.
And this is a real example of the merging of Mumbai and Maine.
Yes.
Because scallops would not be on the menu in
India.
Mumbai.
No. We couldn't afford it even if we did, and so we'd always use kaldean with shrimp. My mom said I would need to marry a fisherman when I grew up because that's how much shrimp she had to buy. And I said, I did better than that, Mom. I moved to Maine. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, Rob, I want you to do this for me. I want you to take this spoon, and you're going to take this little spoon, and you're going to take some turmeric, and you're going to dust it all over. Just go crazy. Have fun with it. This is like holy, right? This is the festival of colors.
This is so cool.
See, you get to play with your food, not just eat it. This is good stuff.
How's that? Enough?
No, you gotta go. You gotta do more on that one scallop. You can't leave that hanging like that. And you're gonna flip these scallops once they have a nice, beautiful crisp on them. This is the best part.
Okay.
I want you to grab the kaldean and you're gonna spoon it all over. And I'm gonna go grab us a napkin. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. You're doing great. Okay, now is when I want you to have your emerald moment and do your BAM moment. Can you do a BAM for us?
Bob Marley, the main comedian, says that in Maine we should have a different phrase. We should say, chuck it!
There you go.
Chuck it, guy! Don't say bam, say chuck it!
Chuck it! All right, chuck it.
How much? All of it?
Go for
All
it.
of it?
Yeah, you gotta have this scallop. You need a little crunch factor in there too. Beautiful. Love it. All right, you wanna do some onions?
Yes.
Come on. All right, we're ready to go. This is done. You did it! Give me 5.
You have taken the least promising student in all of Maine cooking and actually thanks to you, we've made a marvelous looking dish.
I think we make a good team.
It's all thanks
Mumbai
to
to
you.
Maine, right here in this kitchen. 40 years of journalism and 4 years of Indian cooking.
Mumbai to Maine to mediocrity.
No, this is actually magnificent is what it is. This is great.
With that, it was time for dinner. We ate as people do in India, with our fingers. Cherie says she really didn't use forks and spoons until she came to the U.S.
I never thought I'd see Rob Caldwell in my kitchen licking his fingers.
I didn't expect I'd be here.
In India, this is how business is done. You eat first and then you talk shop. Food is everything. It breaks all the barriers.
Here's a question. What would your mom think of what you've done?
She'd laugh so hard, roll her eyes, and say, "Really? Really? You never stepped foot in my kitchen other than to eat all of my prep. And here you are, living like a queen, cooking from scratch, putting stuff in jars, global sauce domination." She would be very proud.
And clearly, Cherie would have been lost in the kitchen without my help. If you need some help in making those dishes, you'll find the recipes for both of them in the 207 section of our app and website.
Listen, the next time you do a story like this, you're taking me with you because I want to eat that now. That looks so good.
Wants to feed the village, not just a handful of people.
I love it. And if you missed it, you'll also find the story on Cherie that traces her journey from a young girl eating street food in Mumbai to a Maine entrepreneur with dreams of world sauce domination. We'll be right back.